I actually got a text from a friend of a friend. He told me that his friend was keeping a baby Cayman, not just one, but 3 baby Cayman. They're in here?
Yeah, man, dude, my friend had them.
Oh my
At
gosh.
his house.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode, guys. Today I was going to take the afternoon off, but when it comes to animals, there's no breaks whatsoever. So I actually just got a pretty crazy text message, but before I tell you about that text message, I want to give all of you guys an update on that baby squirrel. So if you have been watching my channel, you do know that we rescued a little baby squirrel. Now, if you look at this clip right here from the previous video, you will know that that little baby squirrel has a little like kink, a little tilt in his neck. Now that is due to neurological damage most likely. So I actually gave it to a wildlife rehabber, someone that is licensed, someone that has vet knowledge, someone that can treat this animal. So I gave it to him just because it'll have its best chance of surviving with him. From what I know now, the squirrel is still alive, its neck is improving, so that is a great sign. When I get another update on that, I'm gonna be sure to let all of you guys know. But anyways, back to this text message. I actually got a text from a friend of a friend that we're kind of friends, we're just kind of like acquaintances. But anyways, he texted me this right now. I want to show you guys that text. He told me right here, this text right here, he told me that his friend was keeping a baby Cayman, not just one, but 3 baby Cayman inside of his room, and they looked pretty skinny. So he's a great guy, and he actually told his friend, like, yo, why are you keeping these things here? Most likely this person does not have their proper permits for these Cayman. So he actually convinced his friend to give up the Cayman. He said they were kept in a very small tank, that they're pretty skinny. So I don't know the shape of them. I have not received any pictures yet. We are about to go drive over there right now. We're gonna pick these Cayman up. Hopefully they're not in too bad a shape, because you know, these guys are dinosaurs. Cayman, I mean, come on, when you see them, they're full grown, they're giant dinosaurs, so these guys are pretty hardy. So even at their worst, they can still survive. So we're gonna go head over there right now, and we're gonna find these Cayman. All right, guys, we just got here to my boy Peter's house, and he brought those 3 little baby Cayman. Now, this is a rescue operation here. You know, there's never a day that goes by that we're not rescuing something. So I don't know the state that these Cayman are in, and the garage is opening, so let's go say hi to Peter. Let's get these Cayman. Yo, what's up, bro? Now, Peter has these 3 baby Cayman right here. It's pretty good. Yo, so what's up with these Cayman? They're in here?
Yeah, man, dude, my friend had them.
Oh my
at
gosh.
his house, and I just saw them in this box, and a couple of them are really skinny, and I know you do this stuff for a living, you take animals in.
Dude, this is sick, but dude, look how skinny this guy is. Oh my gosh. What kind of a setup are they in? Just like a small tank?
Not even, I just saw them in this box.
Oh my gosh, look how skinny this guy is. So this one is pretty skinny. Now, you know that he's pretty skinny if you look at his neck. I mean, just look at him. You can see his spine right here. Now, this is actually what looks to be a spectacle Cayman. Now, this guy looks pretty lethargic. He's kind of holding his head down, so this guy definitely needs some TLC, time, love, and care. This guy is not doing too good. You want to open up your snout? Beautiful. So we're going to actually sex this guy now, so we're going to see if he is a boy or a girl. Now, it can be a little bit tricky. So do not attempt to pop an animal and do this if you don't know what you're doing, but we're just going to, come here. I know, you don't want to be held. That looks to be a girl. Look at that right there. You can see those 2 little bulbs. Those are pretty small. So this looks like to be a little girl Cayman. Wow, you're so cute. Now we're going to sex the other 2 right here. Oh, hi. Oh, feisty little guy. Look at this guy. Now, this doesn't appear to be a spectacled. It looks to be some sort of a Yakare Cayman. You can see those little... Did your friend say what kind of Cayman these were?
No, he didn't.
Okay, well, I don't know what it is. We'll be able to do DNA test to tell. But let's pop this little one right here. Ooh, that one looks to be a boy. If you see that thing, the little bulbs are much bigger on that. That means it's a boy. Check that out right there. If you compare it to the other one, the other ones were much smaller. So let's get that other Cayman out right now. Come here, come here. Wow, these guys are pretty cold too. You know, they're not being kept at the right temperature. Dude, good on you for, you know, saving these things. I mean, wow. Let's check this guy out right here. So it looks like we have 1 boy, 1 girl, and 1 other boy. You can see the bulbs are pretty large on this one. Very cool. Look at him, he's got a little scar right there. This guy looks to be, he's actually not too skinny. He looks pretty good. Could have a little more weight. We have these other ones right here. Let's grab them. Come here, come here, come here. Look at them right here. They have 3 gorgeous baby Cayman right here. And this guy's tail looks to be a little messed up. I don't know what that's from right there, but anyways, these are living dinosaurs. So we're gonna actually take these guys home now. We're gonna get them in a proper enclosure, and we're gonna feed them. Guys, we are back at my house now, and we have the 3 baby Cayman right here in this box. But before we put them in the pond, we have a few things we need to do to finish this pond up. So if you look right here, we have the pond entirely in place. we have water in the pond as well. Now we need to add a basking area. So that's an area where these caiman can come, get out, they can dry, they can get nice and warm. And we need to add some plants. Caiman, they like to feel nice and secure. They don't like to feel like they're exposed and out in the open. So we have a bunch of different plants that we're going to be putting in there for them. So the first thing we're going to do now is we're going to be putting this brick right in the center for these caiman. This can also be a feeding area for them. So if I put any type of food there for them, any type of meat or whatever, they'll kind of come up and eat it from there. Now I put these water lettuce in pretty much all of my ponds, so I'm going to put some in here. I'll probably get a little bit more later. And then we're also going to be putting this fake plant in there. That's a nice little area where they can kind of get up in and feel secure. So now we are going to be putting these caiman in the pond. So we have the 3 very skinny rescued caiman right here in this box. So we're going to be putting them in the pond right over here. So we have 3, 2 of them look like they're siblings, and then one of them looks like a different type of caiman. So the very first one we're going to get is this little guy right here. This is a spectacled caiman, but unfortunately he is very skinny. You can see his spine is exposed right there. His neck is very skinny, but he'll make it. These guys are dinosaurs. Then we have this other little hybrid caiman. And when you compare the two, you can see they're very different. They have different patterns. Their head's a little different. And even their 2 tails. You want to sit still for me? Still? Thank you. Look at their 2 tails. This caiman has a much darker tail on the stripes, and this one is more of a golden color. So we're going to put these 2 in together right now. We're going to get here in with them. Get ready to release them, see where they go. Look at them swim. You can see they have that little tail. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, he's going right to get up. I don't know, he's kind of stuck there. Where are you going? Oh my gosh, look at him. That's a little noise they're making. So if you heard that little noise right there, well, actually, that's what's calling the mom. So when they go, you want to come? Yeah, they don't want to come for me. Oh yeah, you heard that? You heard that? And then we have our last caiman right here. So it looks like it's some sort of a spectacled, maybe Yakare cross. They're called diamond caimans. Just because you could see that right there, you could see the little dots on their mouth. But a lot of caiman have that, but look how golden he is. That's what makes me think there's some Yakare caiman in him and that really dark black stripe. So we're just gonna let that guy go right there. And there he goes. See, they go immediately for the plants. I'm gonna have to add more plants to this other part of the pond. So later on, I'm gonna actually be adding plants all to this part of the pond, but now we're gonna try to feed these little caiman. I have some super worms for them. So I went today and I got a bunch of delicious super worms. These caiman should absolutely devour them. So we're gonna come over here and try to feed them one by one. But the first thing I wanna do before that is I kinda wanna put the worms just on here for them to see. And see if they come to eat them. Come on, worms. Let's put the caiman near the worms, see if they eat it. And come on, you know you want to eat the worms. Oh, look, that one's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, look at him. He just absolutely pounded that worm. Look at the worm right there. It's right there in his mouth. Look, this guy's coming. Oh, he bit the concrete. Don't worry, he's okay. These caiman will actually go through thousands of teeth throughout their lifetime. So if they bite the little concrete, they lose a tooth. It's not really going to bother them too much. Watch this. We're going to get them to eat these worms. Come on. Ooh, ooh, he's coming. Ooh, he bit him. He went after him. Come here, come here. Come on, little guy. Watch, he's gonna go for this one right here. He's gonna get that one. He's gonna get it. Oh, he nailed it. Now, the one I really want to eat is this little one right here. Doesn't look like he's doing too well. You wanna eat, buddy? No, he's not looking like he wants to eat. He's just kind of hanging out there. You hear that little noise? That's them calling their mom. Hear that? That's a crazy noise right there. Ooh, he nailed that one right there, guys. These guys are absolutely pounding these worms. Come here. You want one? Let's drop it right to him. Wait. No, that didn't work. I don't want these worms to get in here and start rotting. It'll kind of make the water really nasty. Look at him right here. Look at him eat the worm. He's got the little worm. Oh my gosh. Guys, so I'm not gonna bother these too much. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna let them eat. So that is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching. If you guys like this video and you have not yet, please go comment down below what you thought. Please go give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, you wanna see baby caiman, you wanna see tortoises, turtles, lizards, all kinds of crazy stuff, go down below, first link, and subscribe.